And welcome back to the couch. All right, back on Zoids.
I always forget
What
happens when you actually do control hit the C stick on that.
Oh, it's basically what it's doing. It's same with the controller. It's setting ground zero. So a lot of like speed runners and other runners like that, they will exploit that shit. Where, like for instance, you need to tilt forward on certain aspects. They will cheat and hold down when the game loads. So this way, it's always tilted forward. So at that point, the game is loading, so it's a safety precaution. Please make sure you keep those at center. This way, it can detect properly where your location's at. However, modern games, actually, when you say modern controllers, I don't think that's really a thing anymore.
I don't think it is.
So I think
the last one I ever saw was like. What I ever saw. I'm not saying this last one existed.
No, I know 360 had it, because I had that plenty of times. But I don't think PS4 had it. But as well, I think
PS4 had that obnoxious fucking button in the center. Though.
Oh no, that I will give you.
Oh God.
I don't understand why they had it so. I do understand why they had it so large. It was supposed to be a touchscreen that you could actually interact with, kind of thing. But at the same time, it was overly sized that you would bump into with such ease. It was nothing but a pain. And then some games would actually bring up a whole menu with it. Some actually, they more or less disabled it, didn't do a thing, which was good.
I don't know what this mission was since.
It's been a while since we played. I
More,
think the
more like it's been a long time since I played this game in general.
That's fair.
I used to play it so much. It's like I recognized the one. It's like, which mission is it? Do you have Fox? I'm playing it.
Yeah, it's the runaway mission. I know all I can say is the last one we had was Discount Godzilla was in the desert, and you could not kill him.
We won that one eventually. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that was the last one we did.
Okay, yeah.
So if that helps at all.
No. Unfortunately, no. Like, certain ones stick out in my mind, like the Fox one, just because of, like, figuring out that you had to do a certain thing and the game's not super obvious and telling you what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going all beams. Not necessarily a bad decision, but it all depends on what I'm fighting. If I'm fighting Godzilla, which I feel like I am, because if I couldn't beat it before, that means it's fucking up.
Add to this mission.
So this is the one where you gotta fuck this guy up.
Bloody Desolar.
Yeah, he's actually...
I think the sad part is Zoids just feels like to me of the let's make Transformers more actiony or more modern.
So when he does that, you can't damage him. Oh my God. That's the same thing of him being like knocked down pretty much. Don't get up. Don't get up. Okay.
This is iframe movements.
Oh God.
Oh
yeah.
That happened.
Oh, I could hit shield. Shit, if I had boosters on.
I think by the time, definitely by the time this comes out, but it hasn't been recorded for us. Hasn't come out for our end yet. I have on one of the the cover page, where I literally changed I have the dialogue up front. Look what I can do with Zoids! Oh, your EX meter's full. I don't know how to activate that.
Oh, can you look it up, actually?
Yeah, looking it up.
Considering I never knew you could do it, so I'm definitely not the first
Gamecube, Zoids, and Zoids.
Look what I can do with Zoids!
Oh, shut up.
Blown away!
Turn around.
Stand completely still, hit and hold X plus A until you begin to glow, and then you will have your EX attack.
Tolerated!
Oh, of course it's one of those.
The meter's already halfway, so you'll be able to do it again. But it was just one of those,
Not
you
yet.
could not get any closer and not touch it. Now your reaction is ready.
Get blown away.
Oh god! X and
X and A together.
That's actually it.
Get it.
Almost dying anyway, dude. Missiles are coming. And that's coming
I was
too.
saying lasers, mouth laser got to that time.
You want to try and run at it? You want me to go?
I'll take an attempt. Why not?
Don't take beams.
Mission failed.
Like I know what to build up.
I know. I'm just saying the problem with beams is the those particular ones, the range is crap, and any kind of movement while you fire will cause them to miss even if it's supposed to move. For whatever reason, those beams are bad on the accuracy piece. So I would say bring the long range rifle. That one, I know it's a beam, but that one's a little safer. Missile pod, for fucking sure. No choice there. And also check your option and subparts, because I also realized I did not even look at that. Shield's probably the best thing for you to use. Now I didn't, but that's my main point. I didn't put any subparts in. So to see what they do, hit Z for detail.
Ability, defensive, minus.
I don't know if you want to do minus on the defense, but arms plus 15 would be great.
Searching ability, weight plus 1.
So what's the... Okay. Not quite as important.
Plus 1. Searching, repair.
Definitely want the protective armor. That'll raise defense. I would say the radar probably would be the one I would bring. It might increase your your ability to target, and then probably the normal SV generator. That way you won't lose defense. Well, you increase your defense with the other thing. You might be able to bring the other.
We'll just go with this.
It is plus 15 on damage versus plus 5. So it might be worth it. I thought those beams weren't doing much damage. I was just like, these should be a lot stronger than that. It's because I didn't boost them at all.
That's fair.
Either way, I think your setup would be a lot better.
Alright, A's attack.
I think right trigger is the target.
B is jump.
X is a melee, which I do not recommend the melee thing ever, unless it's the super.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there.
It's like C-stick is dodge.
What were we talking about before? I got focused on that.
I know. I got the scroll stupid too. I don't remember.
Well, so we were talking about. I think we were talking about controllers for a minute. I think we
We're talking about the C. Yeah, the C-stick on that stick drifts.
Not yet.
Or not stick drift. That's a common problem right now with like Droid College sticks and I'm gonna hop.
Throw shields up, Z. It's easier. There'll be something. There's always missiles now. That's alright. If you want that to happen, those missiles are going to take out like a third of your health.
Blown away.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing way better than
I know as well. I mentioned like how Zoids feels like a.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. I had a point to that. While I've been on like a mini vacay this week,
Yeah.
I know I mentioned to you that I spent a lot of time being held on anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the ones I watched was Gundam Witch from Mercury. Well, it's the newest one.
I'll admit my knowledge of Gundam in general is low. I was like, that one I feel like I would have heard of, especially Batman.
The only reason why I can think you wouldn't have heard of it is because you're maybe probably not being one person.
Fair. But as well, again, hearing from you and then just mainstream mainstream callouts, I still get ads for basic stuff like that.
Well, I can probably figure out why on that. One, Gundam went on hiatus for about, like, I think 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
So, which is a lot more time than usual. Because usually they would turn out shows more frequently than that.
Yeah.
That's got to be the number one thing. Because then, you know, Gundam has a legacy, sure, but it was having to compete against stuff like, you know, Demon Slayer, and I think this show came out. It also came out in the pandemic too. I think that's when it first came out. Was probably 2021, somewhere between 2020 and 2022. I don't know exactly. So that's a big part of it. You know, it's arguably a divisive show because it's also, you know, here's the usual internet thing.
Yeah.
Because it has a female lead. And it has, you know, some suggestion of like no issue with same-sex kind of stuff. I don't think that's the problem though. I feel like we're a little bit more past that than we used to be, but
there's still always going to be the consistent set pulled out.
Right, and that's what I'm thinking is like if it's anything, it's just not being propagated because you're going to have those haters out there that would normally have been talking about it, but that aren't this time because it's like, oh no, we're doing this now.
I think the other problem with it as well, puppies. The other problem with it is that America isn't as in love with Gundam as like Japan is. So,
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, Gundam has a home in America, but
it does, but
it's never been as big as it is in Japan.
Oh yeah. Mechs in America aren't. The best way to say is, mechs in Japan are like guns in America.
Oh yeah, no.
There's more. Instead of the NRA in Japan, it's the NGA.
Oh yeah.
It's such a stupid joke, but I love
it. No jokes involve laughter. You're laughing, but I'm not.
Fuck you.
Usual problem. You just never get it.
I'm funny, damn it.
No. All right. See what happens when you have the right weapons and actual boost equipped?
Yeah, something like that.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Wow, they're kind of a fancy Chinese place.
Yeah, they're right next to the game store.
Is it the same one we went to the one time?
Yeah, in Cherry Creek. Yeah.
Oh, it's a buffet though, right?
No, it's not a buffet. It's
the
the same. It's the one that shares a name with an old buffet
But
that was at the little strip center here next to the Country French.
But it wasn't the one we actually sat in together, was
Correct.
it? Okay.
We have not sat in this one.
Okay.
I've always taken the food home.
Because I remember the one we sat in together, and that one was not great. None of us really cared. You had the best food there, and you said it wasn't that great either. Yeah, we weren't impressed. That looks good.
Yeah. And
Is it chicken and broccoli?
Chicken broccoli. I'm a basic bitch.
Hey, when it comes to Chinese food, I'm the same way. Like I usually stick with lo mein.
I don't know why. I want to say it's the Italian in me is offended, but no. And I only make this as a joke point. Okay. But if noodles don't have tomato, they're wrong.
Oh well. Then why do you like Skyline?
We don't talk about that.
Your argument was just undone in one comment.
We don't talk about Skyline.
We don't talk about. I'll press button. Sorry. I did successfully. Speaking of drinks, I brought the grass and dirt flavored sodas to.
Oh, goody.
You know, the grass one actually tastes pretty good. It really wasn't that bad. I don't know if I can put the je ne sais quoi on the flavor or whatever.
Yeah.
But like the dirt said it was awful. And the ranch dressing said it was exactly what everyone thought it was gonna be. Ooh, a D-Bison. Fuck yeah.
This is one of the ones I have popping up.
Oh,
soon.
please. That should just be the one we keep from now on. Only just do different pictures of Zoids doing stuff. That's great.
It felt fitting.
I will say, that's only get old quick, too, from us hearing it, because he is kind of the best stats character, to a certain extent, the most well-rounded. So we're going to hear a lot of, what are we not going to do with Zoids?
Yeah, because that episode's where it appeared a lot, and I was even commenting about it. That's why I made sure that got the cover.
make sure whenever you do have a turn that you always remember to go into settings first to reset, and then go with it, because that's the one annoying thing is that the parts will stick on the old one.
Yeah, I remember that. There's always, I know, as you even said, Gundam's still going.
All right.
Oh, I got to finish my point.
But I was going to ask, is Zoids still going, though?
I'm not sure. Zoids went into a dark pit of licensing hell where, at least if it is still going, it may only be going in Japan. So, but something to do with, like, you know how it works sometimes. We had this conversation the last time I was here when it came to, or one of the times we'd streamed. We got on the topic of, like, rights and like certain companies letting them just fester and die. You were harping on Nintendo specifically doing that crap, and I was mentioning SquareSoft being another one that would do that, or Square Enix now.
Square Enix, I would say Square doesn't. I'm not big on their IP to know which ones of those.
Front Mission specifically, they just now started.
No, it was more. I look at you in bewilderment because I didn't know Square was the one who had Front Mission.
Yeah.
Was it? Wait, let me put it this way: was it Equinox who had it and not Square, or was it actually Square?
Square. It was at that time. It was SquareSoft though, but yeah, Square.
Wow.
Yeah.
It just that does not ring to me a Square type title. Especially when you said SquareSoft.
Yeah, it is. You can look it up, man. I don't know why they had it.
I'll believe
it. To me, it seems like more of a Konami thing, to be honest.
You know what? That's fair. That honestly is fair.
But no, it was as far. I'm like 90% sure it was Square, and like the same kind of shit happened with Zoids. Like to the extent that I don't mind saying it on the stream, I had to burn it all. Like actually, I had to.
It took me a minute.
Fair enough. Burning is an old concept.
Yes, it is. But it was just like literally the first thought that comes to mind is just literally arson. It's like no. I know he doesn't mean that.
There is literally no legal way for me to buy Zoids in America unless I buy it secondhand. In which case, it
usually gets overpriced.
Incredibly expensive. Like they had the Zoids DVDs at a con one year, and they were going for damn near $150 a case or a disc. I mean, and I'm just like, it's obscene. It's like.
No, you're fine.
That's BS. Like, I'm not gonna make some random douche, rich. I'd rather support at least the people holding the license.
It's always support the official release. However, when we can't get the official release, I mean, honestly, I hate to spin this back at Nintendo, but this is honestly a lot of things that's gone against Nintendo, where people have bitched, we want your older games that you're not releasing. So we're going to pirate them. And then Nintendo gets bitchy because people are pirating games that aren't being released. And it's like,
that's what you get.
Yeah, it's like, well, we don't want to support second parties who are overpricing your product. We would love to buy your product. Please support it. And like, even Maximilian, great YouTuber, has made a comment about how, like, for instance, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that movement that he did back in 2019.
Oh, yeah.
No. 2020?
It was a while ago. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The free MVC2 movement.
I'll do my best.
And as of recording this, yes, it is official that that movement has done something. So that has been where people would pay, as he even did on one of his recent videos, people were willing to pay $600 just to get the arcade 1-up cabinet. $600 for that thing. Don't get me wrong, I would love to play if I had free money like that. Oh god, I would have bought one of those. But that thing sold out quick. Just to play MVC2. But yeah, now it's on cartridges. Or not cartridges. It's going to be re-released at a more reasonable price.
This mission will be a little bit tough because whenever I'm fighting against two like ape-looking Zoids.
Good thing you're doing it.
Like, they just hit like a truck. They hit like a fucking truck. I hit like a truck too, but there's two of them. So this might be relatively challenging. But this fucking gun, the Bison is where it's at.
Iron King.
I'm gonna keep playing Wall Peekaboo too. Help much with my setup.
Yes. Get it. Yes.
Say does not seem like he's feeling that.
It's because they're all missing. Unfortunately.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, my next one would be artillery, but they kind of stay in their little hidey hole here,
Yeah.
and that makes it difficult to deal with them.
I have to ask, would you do a physical build really well in here, or is it mainly all artillery?
It depends on the mech, and this mech is definitely more of that. I was trying to do healing, but that didn't work out.
As well, I know it's partially older graphics with Gamecube, and I'm pretty sure if we get Zoid people watching this, I'll get blasphemy for it. But this reminds me of Connects.
Don't know that.
Huh?
Don't know that.
Like it's a Lego type of thing.
Oh, this does?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll find a picture for you here in a bit.
I've been down there shooting away from me. I'm gonna artillery the fuck out of it.
Hopefully those bullets will bend right.
Oh, they are now.
Yeah. But apparently the other one's on top of the...
There was a turret up there.
Oh,
See what this was. I've already built 3 turrets.
No, you're fine. It was just one of those, like, either bullets are getting confused or...
So, earlier, returning back to the center of which the Gundam game, or the Gundam show.
Yeah.
I would say that show reminds me a little bit, at least in the beginning, of Zoids. Because there's a lot of just dueling going on. Which was more specific to the one version of Zoids, and there is the other guy. Really hoping to keep him out of the play.
Alright, are you a... that's not a rhino. Looks like a bull.
Bull, yeah.
Say no bull should have that much artillery on their shoulders.
Did you say that's some bullshit? You're welcome. Look at my
sad
helmet.
part is,
That's
you
funny.
have your EX ready.
I know.
No, he ain't giving it to you. X and A together. We gotta hold it for a little while until you start to blow.
I keep thinking X is above.
That would be Y.
Yeah. My fault. That's why.
No.
I was hitting the wrong button the last time, too. I just haven't learned.
On a side note, which is kind of just kind of funny, especially when you're a Sega,
I died.
a Sega
First time.
Sega Classic player. Remember the Sega controller on the button layout?
Fish.
Okay, so basically,
I thought it was similar to this, though.
it is very similar to that.
Yeah.
So going from the red, green to gray,
Yeah.
it'd be A, B, C.
Mm-hmm.
So I have for the GameCube Sonic Mega Collection, and to select the games standardly, you would select the A button, go through. However, once you get into a Sonic game, the controls revert to a Sega controller.
Oh, okay.
So now the A is the B button, the B is the A button, and C is the X button.
Taking off.
That is not irritating at all when you're trying to operate a menu.
I will say that I know it's not the exact same. That's one of the reasons why I literally just cannot. I was going to say could not, or had such a really fucking hard time trying to adapt my brain to playing Melee or any Smash game using any other controller but the Cube controller, because my muscle memory is so ingrained in my head.
That part right there, it's more of where button layout is.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can actually that one makes sense. But as you even said, like Sega controller has the same layout. The Sega Genesis controller has the same layout as the GameCube with an extra button.
Oh.
So literally having to flip when you're holding a GameCube controller and memorizing this has been my select button. And now that's no longer my select button.
Get it!
At least you get to have brownies. If Allison saw having brownies in there and one was for me, she would just fucking eat it in front of me. Oh yeah, like I didn't lose my coffee of cream, Jenny's ice cream, Allison. The one I bought for me that you're just like, you would have whammed by that too. I just said coffee with cream ice cream. You haven't even had Jenny's ice cream. You don't even know what you're missing.
I'm pretty sure it's here behind me, but in case I didn't.
Oh, I'm sure Texas heard.
The wife over here, I'm not behind you, but the wife of Grim
Loosely on your
apparently bought ice cream for it, and then went, you know what, I'm going to eat it instead. So, anyone who wants to comment in below of who's in the right or who's in the wrong here, please go ahead. And I will. And for those who comment that the wife was right, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. But my wife is always right, so.
Except for when I'm involved, it's always wrong. Oh my god, dude.
I'm actually surprised that you didn't know.
Yes!
What was it on?
Connects is a brand of toy, but they also did games. Like honestly, how Zoids did. There's no way Zoids didn't make from a show to a toy to a game. Connects made it from a toy to went the other round of toy to game. Toy to show to game.
No, I didn't have much
Well,
growing up.
I didn't have. I never had these either. But it's just one of those in general surprised. You're just not familiar with it.
What the hell, dude? God bless.
I'll do my best.
God, he just gets in my face and won't leave.
Yes!
He's faster too. He's taking help.
1 HP.
Back. I have my shield out.
I know. I think physical probably overrides it.
Not normally, but all right.
Mission failed.
Well, we're getting to that point now where I'm not sure what to do because when he gets into, I can't keep him at range. I don't know that there's anything better. There's anything better I can bring.
Well, I thought it was maybe sniping, but
That's what I'm trying to do. But I can't get him to.
well, I meant the Velociraptor sniping.
Yeah, but I need to kite him out. But then when I kite him out, he just bull rushes.
Well,
me.
yeah, but could like for instance, can the Velociraptor more or less fly or jump right by?
No.
Okay. Because I thought it was get on top of a building and
Oh,
just snipe their
wouldn't
shit.
that be nice? Yeah, that sounds like an idea that would be very nice to do. There are some buildings you can get on top of, but with a game like this where everyone has fucking missiles, you also become your own big target.
That's fair. There was a video I found recently that literally has the different descriptions of shit, for translating the different shits of America. Bullshit, dog shit, horse shit, and I gotta find it, but it was literally just of all that.
Sounds stupid.
It was funny.
I'll do my best.
I need to get heavy damage into those cannons. That's like my only fucking way I'm gonna run through this. Because I was really thinking I would be able to get one of them out and tight enough away where they wouldn't be able to get to me. But like, holy crap. Non-stop bull. I'm the bull, but they were doing the non-stop bull rush.
Get it!
I think you got both of them over there. Or no, it's just bad angle.
Yes! Yes!
Up. Does it follow you?
Probably with
Yep.
not quite
There
what
we
I
go.
wanted. But God damn it. One fucking dying ass stuns me.
Yes! Yes!
Hopefully those two good on home. Nope.
In my face.
Yes!
Come on. Well, I mean, that works. Definitely didn't expect that to work in that manner.
Yes!
Well, it hurt me too, though. But I was desperate there.
I was gonna say, not as significant as him smacking me around.
Yes! Get it! Yes!
It just sucks if it's being stung. Oh shit. Got away, got away.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh my god, this beam hurt.
I wonder what she can do to Zoids.
Oh god, not much.
Yes! Go!
Oh,
Yes!
not a whole fucking lot at the moment. Lots of dereliction, really.
Oh, God.
Yes!
Oh, that's...
Say, Wild Weasel hits really good, but I want to keep jumping. Oh my god, he just gets up to something.
Yeah, he did. Damn, Lord, that took some damage, too.
Yes!
Every time he hits me with that, it's oh god, that's not great.
Oh, your reaction.
Oh, how did I hit the right buttons this time?
I'll do my best.
I'm hitting it next time.
Yes! 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 It's fine from here.
It says AX hold.
I know, that's what I was doing.
I know, and it's hold it to you.
Whoa! Maybe that was what
Yes.
He's planning for something.
Get it!
Is that really?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Well,
Mission
I don't have any
failed.
good ideas. But the
Ow.
only thing I can think to do, I wish I had a blade liger. That would just take care of these guys immediately. But I don't trust the other ligers to do it because their melee is probably their strongest thing. But I don't know if either one of them are mobile enough to do the trick. A blade liger is nice because you can deploy a weapon, obviously blades.
Taking
Yeah,
And
off.
you can just kind of like shimmy around them all the time and just do constant damage. But no, in the Gundam show, and I'm not going to try to give any spoilers here, so calling it out now. Possible spoilers for Gundam Witch Mercury. But a lot of that show kind of starts off as I don't know if you're familiar with the show. You may not be. It kind of like a mix between Zoids and Revolutionary Girl Hitman.
Go!
That name sounds familiar.
It's a really old anime. It's a really strange anime. My ex likes it. That's what includes. And
Yes! Yes!
yeah, they hit like a freight train too.
Yes!
Oh, he's on you now. He's on you, right, Donkey Kong?
Yeah, he is.
Uh,
I'm not Candy Kong.
but
Yes!
so anyway, like the basic premise in the beginning is, you know, there's I'm skipping past a bunch of stuff, but a girl gets enrolled in a school, and in this school, it's pretty much a bunch of rich kids in most cases, and they all end up going like, you know, for lack of a better term, like a sorority or a fraternity kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, not based on sex like that. What that would be.
I'm dead.
And yeah, you got double team now. You get nature that by Donkey Kong. But most of
He might not have an EX.
I think their EX is this. They plant their feet, and you can machine gun fire your big weapon.
Did you not just see that?
No.
I literally, I got an anal probe.
Oh.
Missile. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to save spot. I'll try the EX mode.
Yeah, no.
No,
Missiles.
the slow missile went.
Yep, missiles. The missiles and those things are ridiculous. No, so like there's the rich kids doing these houses, and the three biggest houses are usually the richest, or the kids from the richest companies or whatever. And is everything in this world very armor core-y, where corporations kind of run everything? And
Oh, Revolutionary Girl. Yeah, that's lead girl has to defeat the princes.
yes.
Yes, my ex as well was obsessed with that anime.
Okay, so imagine that same kind of thing when it comes to the how everything works in this show. At least from the school's perspective, at least. You know, other things happen outside the school eventually. So in this world, or in this school, if you want to solve some kind of conflict, you challenge them to a duel. And you go out and you fight with your Gundams. Or, well, it's not just Gundams, but you fight, there's actually Gundam's a dirty word in this anime. No, literally, like, Gundams are looked upon as, like, illegal.
Oh, in that anime.
Yeah, this anime.
Okay.
So, but they would go out with their mobile suits, and then they would duel. And before the duel, they would put what their stake is with it. And then, if those terms were accepted, and they could be anything, really, as long as it was, like, you'd be like, hey, you know, apologize to someone, or it could be like, I'm going to take your stuff. If people agree to it, then it's still going to happen. So the reason why Utna gets involved is another thing. The president that rules everything, right? For whatever reason, he's made a rule that says that whoever is the lead duelist has the rights to my daughter. To marry my daughter. So that's where I said it's like Utna, right?
Yeah.
So, so like when so the new student is a female, and I don't know why I forgot her name. I binge watched that whole anime. I'm bad with names anyway. I couldn't tell you anyone's name in that anime, to be honest.
Well, to be fair, when it comes to Japanese names, it's a little hard for us to
yeah, it definitely wasn't like a normal name. It was definitely out there. You know, the main character, she joins, but what people don't know is that she has a gun. Well, she didn't know either. She has a Gundam.
Yeah.
And so she gets
Let's go.
into a incursion with where she sees the current lead duelist sort of mistreating the president's daughter, or otherwise known as the princess or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously she doesn't like the fact that that's how the rules are. So like, and she's trying to escape on her own because she can't stand being there anymore. So the new girl who doesn't know how anything works, she's just like, hey, stop that. She doesn't like that crap. So then they get into a duel, the new girl and the guy who's the current duelist.
Yeah.
So she goes out and duels him and fucks him up because again the Gundam is just OP,
Yeah.
which causes its own thing. But then because she won, now she has the rights to the daughter.
Yeah.
So now you know, a new groom
Yeah.
kind of thing. So.
That definitely sounds like it.
So that's why I said it's a little bit like Utna, a little bit like Zoids, because there's also that dueling thing going on.
Yeah.
In a safe environment where nobody really dies in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because everything in that school,
Oh, I have the ass kicked.
everything in that is the worst meant to thing. But you know what? You do you. You make it work, and props to you.
Ass cannon is working. Run away, run away, run away. Run away. Ass cannon away.
It's my bean burrito.
I was thinking, okay, I'll just try, hopefully, be mobile with cannons. I didn't realize it brought
Mission
ass
failed.
cannon, but
So I think ass cannon, you did bring it short, but you had a second weapon.
yeah, Gatling cannon, which wasn't really doing much,
Oh, really?
at least for me. You want to
Oh,
try?
you did that one.
No.
I had 3 rounds in a row.
Go for it, buddy.
All
Or
right.
actually, you know what? We'll catch you all next time on the couch, and we'll figure out who's playing then. Later.